Welcome back, everybody. This is Faulty, and you are watching episode 51 of my Let's Play. That didn't make any sense. Is that bug still in the game? I don't know. Admittedly, let's take a look here. I'm still in just regular 1.4.2. Um, and to tell you the truth, I haven't been paying attention over the last few weeks, and I think they're past that. I think they're at like 1.4.3 or 4 or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you're watching this, then you know that you've probably missed. No, you haven't missed. I have missed. I have missed a week of doing my LP, and that's the first time ever. I can't jump from here, can I? Because it's only like half a block. Uh, I don't have any excuses, guys. Just been super busy with life and mainly school. Excuse me. Let me take a sip real quick of my coffee. But yeah, school's kicking my butt. But I'm not going to talk about that much. I'm going to start off this episode. I don't remember the last time I played. What was I doing? Okay, so let's look at the inventory. Okay, I think I played a week or two ago, and you've probably, my goal was to have you um, watch some sped up footage of me working on the blaze spawner, and I think if I did it right, you just watched that. And I ended up in front of this because one of the last things I did was I got to level 30 and I wanted to make a new pickaxe because mine was like dying. And let's see here. I like this. I like all this gobbledygook here. So let's go for the first one. Okay, another fortune. So we have a lot of fortune now. Kinda wish it had unbreaking on it. But that's okay. Okay, making sure my sounds are working. So let's take a quick look at what we have here. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Silk Touch, Sharpness 3, Fortune 2, Unbreaking, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. So we've got two of those. You know, this may become our main right here. I'm going to make this one our main one because it has Fortune 2 and it has Unbreaking, Iron Sword. We've got a Sharpness 3. Might as well put that guy in. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I didn't start with any sort of plan today. Did I just break that? Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, I don't really have a plan, but my only plan was to try and get an episode put together. And you're probably, I'm definitely recording this a few days before you're gonna see it, just preemptively so that I can make sure I get an episode out. But hopefully, in the meantime, you have been enjoying the hardcore series I've been doing with Mukaki. I've been watching a little bit of his stuff, a little bit of everybody's Munchmos. Excuse me, Mavis. Sorry if I'm acting like I'm wandering. I'm just trying to figure out what I'd done last. Yeah, and I know I need to do another subscriber. Apparently that is still there. Subscriber comments special thing. Oh, gotta rub my eye. And I'll put that together soon. I'm kind of hitting the final stretch here of school. About one more month. I'm gonna try and do some recording, but I've got some pretty big projects and pretty big tests coming up. So, let's see. What should we do today? What should we do? What's on my list here? I have Enchant Sword. Oh man, I still need to, do some of the new stuff like the anvil, potatoes, and carrots. Still need ender pearls. Gotta do that. Yeah. I'm kind of lost. So, well, why don't we take a trip over to, so I ended up getting more cobblestone, so that to me indicates I still need to work on that godforsaken blaze farm. So first let's take a trip over to the village just to see how everything's going. I know since it's unloaded it won't really matter. Whoa. Oh, no, no, no. Don't get in my way. Move! You suck. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Ah, gosh. Yeah, and by the fact that I have more fire potions, that also look at my cape. It's flying in the wind. It also indicates to me that I did not finish the blaze spawner, and I know I hadn't completely finished it, but it is just a pain in the butt because it is open to the world. It's just a hassle to get that thing completely covered. I think I was able to fill in all of the spawning spaces with. Hello, piggy. I need to do that too. I need to ride the pig like Mukaki did in his last LP episode. That's not a bad deal. Did you fall? Oh, there you are. It's like, where'd that guy go? That's a horrible deal. If I ever saw one. So, somebody told me zombies will drop stuff like carrots or potatoes, but I guess I haven't seen a zombie in a while. And another thing I need to do, just to put that on my list too, which I know I've talked about this before, is whoa, whoa, where am I? Where's the skelly spawner? Is that over here? I don't remember where that is. Maybe over here. Yeah, over here. Because I'm running out of arrows just hanging out in the nether all the time. It's just kicking my butt. So I need to... Hello. I hear you. Oh man, I gotta do so much caving and lighting up. A lot of the game that you play, especially when you're doing whoa, that sounded weird. Especially when you're doing an LP, really kind of needs to be like off camera, and I think that's been the toughest thing for me so far. I heard you. Is I haven't been able to devote the time I really want and really need to setting up my videos. You know, if you look at stuff like eat. Huh. Stupid. I heard that. Ah, man, the spiders are so creepy. Yeah, if you look at videos... Oh, anything in here needed? Probably not. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go to the nether. Oh, man, I'm going to lose my stuff, aren't I? Because I'm playing on camera. But yeah, if you look at, you know, B00, I'm going to, of course, reference the Mindcrack guys. Good, Etho, Doc M, any of those guys. I mean, they spend a significant amount of time preparing for each LP episode, and that could be anywhere from, you know, an hour to 5 to 10 hours just getting ready to present to their viewers for, half hour, 40 minutes. And as much as I want to do that, and you saw it a couple weeks ago, I really spent a few hours working on the base, and felt like I didn't get anywhere really. But the point being is that I did a lot of work off camera. Um, and yeah, sometimes it's fun to see just like how you normally play, because there is kind of a difference between um, the presentation during the recording of an LP episode and just like playing normally. Um, because we don't have to talk when we're just playing normally, unless we're playing with somebody. And as any LPer knows, it's completely different playing and talking at the same time. Having the commentary, um, it adds a completely different challenging element to the game. It's a fun challenging element, but it can be tough sometimes. And that's kind of what we're doing today. Is I'm just uh, bringing you guys along with me to show you where I'm at, because I tell you the truth, I don't even remember what I did last. And so we're experiencing it together. And as you can see, I blocked a lot of this off after my wither skeleton attack last time. And I should probably just light stuff up if I don't want them to spawn in my face. But like right here, this spot always kind of scares me a bit. But yeah, I'm sure you remember from the 50 subscriber episode, I got my butt kicked out there. And this will be interesting to see if I have my spawning area fully taken care of if these guys start spawning. But the hardest part, let me tell you, is I have to get a box around this thing. And it's proving to be quite difficult. And I gotta tell you, I'm scared to go out there because of wither skeletons and gas disease. See, there's one over there. I do want to go kill him, but I'm scared. Alright, well, you guys are going to deal with my scared butt. So yeah, this was a lot of me digging a little bit and then placing blocks and then digging a little bit more and then placing more blocks. But I think all the spawning area has been taken up, as I'm not noticing any spawning, so that's a great thing. So now we just kind of have to fill this in, I think. And since I haven't played in a couple weeks, I'm kind of forgetting. So yeah, just to show you what's going on here a little bit. This is and okay, what am I doing? Let's just go right here. This is just like the spider spawner, where spawning happens in an 8x8 box, but because it's 8x8, it means that the spawner is not centered. So in your, where are we at here? There we go. In your F2 and F1 directions, or where both X and Z coordinates decrease at the same time, that is where you have to put 4 blocks out, and then you can make a square around that. So yeah, that's kind of what I did here, and then I boom went all the way around, and I really should just have a stone pick right now. Let's see here. What was I doing? How was I? Oh man, I I hate gas so much. Hello. Oh crap. See, this is my life now. In your face. Oh man, what a crappy throw. Jesus. Jeez, I don't remember what I was doing. I had a plan for a design that I wanted to use, a real simple one, like, not like Etho's, ouch, crusher mechanism. That's just, well, not only is it, you know, I don't want to call it too complicated because I could probably figure it out if I gave it the time, but that's exactly the problem, is I don't have the time to put something like that together. It... Wait, okay, now I hear spawning. What's going on? Is that just a random spawn? Do you guys hear that? Am I near another spawner? Is that what's going on? Maybe I am. Are they spawning out here? Hello? I was getting my butt kicked over here last time. But I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to just create like a frickin' box. Oh, hello over there. Now why are there so many over there? Just random spawning, I guess. I was trying to create a box around this thing because, well, that's the most important thing, is to create that. That box. Because I'm absolutely 100% not going to deal... Do you see me? Not going to deal with gas while I'm trying to get some blaze action going. So, bear with me. Hopefully this isn't too bad for you guys, but I'm just having fun here. This is what I really wanted to get done, and I still want to go to the damn end, but I haven't spent the time to... I'm not really sure what my main goal is right here, but I'm just gonna do it. But yeah, I need to spend the time. I think it goes all the way out. That's what I'm really trying to do here. But yeah, I haven't taken the time to sit around and do the Enderman thing, because that requires quite a bit of time. Oh man, don't fall. I'm so worried. Okay, so that's the... I think I need this to go out like that. Just a little bit more. Oh, so I wanted to respond to Mukaki's story. It was either in his last LP episode or the one before it. He told a story about being on the phone with Comcast, and I guess he was having trouble with his cable, his internet, I think, and he was just telling a story about it, which is interesting because I recently had a similar experience with my Comcast internet. For a long, long time now, I haven't had cable. I've only had... What am I stuck on? Oh. And please do let me know in the comments if you find this boring. Me building. I don't do it very often. Usually I try and have something planned out, but if you find this like just absolutely just, oh god, watching paint dry boring is what I'm trying to say, let me know, and I will try not to do it in the future. Um, but I really just wanted to get an episode out for everybody. So, oh hey, ah man, okay, let's go get him. Where? Anybody bad? Yeah, let's get him. Let's get this guy. Come here. Hey, buddy. No, don't jump off. Man, I hope that's not one behind me making noise. Okay, good. Come on, come down here. Down. Whew. These guys scare me. Ever since that time. There's another one up there. And Etho made like a really cool video based on some research that another guy did about the actual spawning, shot it, pad radiusness of those guys. And if I ever find some time, or maybe during like Christmas break or something like that, I might go ahead and try and do something like that. Just so I can start to get, oh god, what are they called? You get the stars from the Wither boss, and use the stars for the thingy. I don't remember what the thingy's called now. Jeez. What is it? The pyramid. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever they're called. Anyways, back to my Comcast story. Take a quick sip here. I hadn't had cable for a long time, probably about 2.5 years. I just had the internet, and I was paying a significant amount for it, but it was pretty speedy, so I wasn't going to complain too much. But the other day, Comcast called me and said, "Oh, you know how it goes." They say, "Oh, you're just one of our most loyal patrons, and this and that, and we'd really like to offer you a great deal today based on your loyalty and this and that and wonderful day. So we're going to offer you cable at like the additional charge of $10 a month." And me being the skeptic that I am, of course, first I say, okay, well, I'm not going to believe you, because usually when they say something like that, it's based on like, oh, $10 extra for the first 6 months, and then after which, you know, we jack it up to the normal price of, okay, you know what, you guys are really getting in the way of my, oh wow, my sound was way down too. My storytelling. My amazing storytelling. But yeah, usually they'll jack up the price to the normal, which is like an extra $80 a month or some crap junk like that. And so I confirmed all that with them. I said, now, you know, I'm not going to pay ludicrous prices. So I want you to tell me the exact price I'm going to be paying now and in 6 months. And, you know, they said, yeah, we can confirm that you're only ever going to pay $10 more a month. And if, you know, that changes and you're not happy with your service, you can cancel, blah, 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 all that good stuff. This isn't even getting to the story. So I went ahead and I got it, and they said they'd upgrade my internet too. Actually, I'm going to make this bigger like that. Yikes. Oh, man. Oh, crap. How did he find me? Jeez, man. They're always right there. Ah, screw you. Okay, sorry about that. Just... bing. And... really? Don't come in here. I don't want to talk to you. No, no, no. I'm stuck. Ah. Okay, okay. I'm not doing well at the storytelling today. So yeah, I got the upgrade and everything, and they said, "Oh, would you like to do the self-installation, or would you like to have a technician?" I said, "Of course I'll do self-installation. I don't need somebody coming out to my house. You guys suck." Anyways, um, they send me the box, the new cable box, because I've just had my own modem this whole time, and whatever. That's fine and dandy. Um, where's my story going? Oh, so I get the box and I set it up and I do their instructions and it doesn't work. And I wait a little bit longer, do the instructions again. The instructions aren't very clear. They're just like, oh, log onto this website, do the activation code, and like a lot of people, I have the whole splitter thing. So you take the cable signal from outside and you split it, and one signal goes um, into your or from your modem into your modem. Yeah. And the other signal goes into your cable box. Damn it. So I did that. It didn't work. Long story short, I finally got like they give me the runaround. Comcast does, and I'm nice. I believe in being nice to customer service. I haven't directly myself worked in customer service except in the retail side of things, which I don't know. I think in some ways is comparable to telephone customer service, but I also think it's different because when you do retail, usually, and don't get me wrong, I've seen people get absolutely livid and have had people yell at me before, but it's harder to kind of yell somebody's head off, or at least for me in person, than on the phone because you don't have a face associated, all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of like on the internet where people feel like, when they're chatting, they can just say anything, because it's the internet. You have this barrier. Um, but I always like to remain nice. And on a side note, um, same thing with food. I've had friends before who have absolutely no problem um, tearing somebody a new one in the food industry, like their waitress or something. And to me, that's just like out of control, unacceptable. Not only because food service is a tough gig, like a super, super tough gig, but I've had friends do it before they order their food. Now, to me, that's like a duh moment. Like, how stupid do you have to be to yell at your server before they get your food? I mean, we've all seen the movie Waiting, right? Like, where they're brushing their dandruff into the dude's food or whatever because he's yelling at him. It's like, all right, if you have an issue, oh man, there's two guys over there. I gotta get down there. I really gotta get down there. I gotta get down there. Let's see if I can do this skillfully. Arrows, 45. No. Take it back. I don't want it. Take it back. Hit him. Yes. Beautiful. Alright. Now these two guys. Okay, nobody behind me. Do not hit the pig man. Oh god, pig man. Stop it. Piece of coal. Piece of coal. Dang. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Or at least trying. Anyways, yeah, I said like if you're gonna be upset with your server or whatever, that's fine. But don't do it before you order your food. And if you are gonna do it very politely. Oh, something's gonna spawn there. Because they will spit in your crap, or at least, I don't even want to take the chance. And food service is hard, guys. For those of you who work in food service, I commend you. I don't think I could ever do it. I get frustrated with people too easy. But for those of you who do it, cheers to you. Same with those of you who are in customer service. Um, but anyways, as my story goes, uh, I got to run around. Eventually, found out that my cable box was dead. I had a dead cable box, so that's what they sent me. Um, and I'm lazy, so if I can get something sent to my house, I usually will. But in this case, I had to go get myself another cable box, which wasn't too bad. But I got home, and this time they're like, "Oh, it should be just fine. Don't you worry about it. You just go home, set it up, and you're golden. You know, you're absolutely golden." Dang, I need to do another layer on this side. Crappy. Okay. Well, this is taking infinitely more cobble than I thought it would take. But whatever. Got home, tried to activate this new cable box. No go. Still not working. And I'm like, what is going on here? I'm starting to get a little frustrated. Again, I call customer service, and like the first woman I get says, "Well, I don't really know. I'm an internet person, and I'm not a cable person." I just called regular customer service. I tried not to. I didn't get upset with her, but it's like, all right, your customer service. Why are there two different types of customer service when it's just called customer service in the first place? Anyways, um, transferred again, like 3 or 4 more times. I finally get to a gentleman who's like, "Oh, you know what? I'm looking at your account here, and even though it says you're able to be activated, you may still have," and I don't know what they're called, but like they're a little, I don't know. For those of you who remember cable in the old days, or anybody who got free cable, what it was is you used to have to climb up the telephone pole where the cable came out of, and there was like a little adapter thing that would actually be coming off of the cable line, and that would prevent you from viewing certain channels or prevent you from getting cable altogether. So, there used to be guys back in the day who would climb up on these poles and take off these little adapters, and you get free cable, or you get all these movie channels and stuff. But because I haven't had cable in so long, apparently I still had this adapter on my cable line. Nowadays they can do that from their computer at the service center, but that's what it was. Um, it ended up being this silly adapter I needed taken off. So they had somebody sent out, and luckily they didn't have to do any work, because they're like, "Oh, well, if we have to have a technician come out, that's going to be another $27 or whatever it was." And I was like, there's no way I'm paying for this. But luckily oh, where is it? Yoinks. Jesus. They scare me. Man, you've got a far reach. Whatever. Sucker. So yeah, moral of the story is I wanted to corroborate what Mukaki was saying, and in the end it was somebody, the last person I finally got transferred to was a very knowledgeable gentleman, and he ended up being right. It was that little adapter thing. But I don't know. I'm kind of one of those people who thinks that, every once in a while when you're tough to people like that, I think you make progress, but I think there's a fine line too. Like, when you're nice to customer service people, they're much more likely to want to help you and get you to a point where, you know, you can fix whatever issue you're having. Why am I doing that? Um, Purely based on the fact that, I don't know, like, even in any other type of job, when somebody's nice to you, like even a coworker, um, if your coworker comes up to you and says, "Hey, do this now," you know, or even your boss, for that matter. When your boss comes up and says, "Hey, do this now," blah blah blah, you're kind of like, jerk face. Like, no, like, well, I have to do it, but I don't want to do it, and I hate you, or something. But when somebody asks you nicely, politely, it's like, wow, that was really, thanks for asking nicely. Of course, I'd like to help you out. No problems. So just kind of that same thing. So I really think the nice approach is the best way to go. But that's just me, and I just wanted to comment on that because I had a similar experience very recently as well. So that's that, and we haven't gotten much done, but I think I'm actually at my half-hour mark. Believe it or not, I just talked your ears off for the whole time. But I just want to say hi, and sorry for not getting an episode up this past week, but I wanted to see you guys, and hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I can get back to a more regular schedule. Definitely after or when Christmas break comes around. In the meantime, please watch the Hardcore series. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, and I hope you don't mind these type of talky buildy episodes. But if you do, let me know in the comments, and I will certainly do my best to make them a bit more interesting for you in the future. But I always appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys.